James Madison University works because of the staff that is here, from the custodians on up the ladder to the groundsmen, to the maintenance, to the faculty, to the support services within facilities management, on up to Dr. Carrier.
I think the JMU Way to me is something that's in between family and work. It's individual relationships that you're able to establish here at the university that are more personal, I think, than sometimes you find in a lot of workplaces. The first day I came, there were two supervisors that sat down with me and said, no matter what happens or what things you're faced with here at the university, there's somebody here that can help you, that will make sure that we get through it.
You can start here in any position, and you can make it a position that you can have forever if you so desire. It's working with the university, working with the administration, the faculty and staff, and becoming part of the JMU Way.
Let them breathe.
Let them breathe, let the sunlight get to them.
Put some fertilizer on them.
After more than 26 years at JMU, I feel very close to the people who work here, because I've seen the people through that 26 years take a caring interest in each other, care for the students, care for the faculty, and especially they care about the work they do, and they take a great deal of pride in what they do at JMU. You will make a difference at this institution. You make it work. You make it one of the most interesting and dynamic institutions in America.
James Madison University has provided a lot of things for me. It has helped me grow in my working life. I have had all kinds of training thanks to JMU to myself. When I started at James Madison, I started as a custodian, and I have worked myself up to a housekeeping manager over the last 18.5 years. Okay, it looks like that would run over then. Yeah. All right. UREC, we have on the custodial staff, we have a staff of 6, which includes 3 separate shifts. The building opens up at 6:15 in the morning and closes at 11:30 at night. The staff is responsible for over 2 acres of wood floors, the bathrooms, the locker rooms, the fitness rooms, and my largest staff works at night. I worked night shift for 9 years in Godwin Hall, and it takes a special person, a special makeup in someone in order to pull that graveyard shift. So working for JMU has provided a good life for me outside of work. It has given me nice luxuries that I may not have had otherwise. And just self-satisfaction that I've helped make JMU what it is today. I feel like I have made a difference.
Over the last 22 years that I've been here, I've moved up through the chain now through, from a operations manager through a programmer to a lead engineer for all the systems and operations group. It's dynamic. Everything changes. There's never a dull moment. And I think working with the student population at campus keeps you on your toes. And a real good example is over the last 18 months, we've installed 11 new machines to offer new services to the campus. And being a part of that is just phenomenal because you don't sit still. What everyone has to understand is that you can't be afraid to work with technology. It's not going to bite you. All it's going to do is assist your job. It's not going to replace your job. It's going to help you gather more data more quickly and be able to allow you to take newer opportunities within your position. I can't think of a better university in the country to work for. You really, really can't. It's here, it's a gorgeous campus. All you've got to be able to do is go out and take the first steps.
In facilities management, we have about 350 people currently on staff, and that has grown as the number of buildings here on campus has grown, because that's part of our responsibility to take care of the buildings and the campus facilities. Our job is to serve the campus community, so we always interface every day in hundreds of ways with the students, the faculty, staff, and especially the visitors to campus. And all of our people are doing this constantly and getting feedback and asking questions and performing work that's required But one of the best things for our folks is when they hear something from visitors to campus or students or parents about how good the facilities look, because then they know that all of the effort that they put in and the hard work that they do day and night here, because we do have night shifts, are paying off, and that people appreciate what's going on. And that's really special when they get the nice feedback from visitors to campus.
Any one time there's 5,500 resident students, and combine that with faculty and staff is about 7,000 people. With a commuter population, it's about 13,000 to 14,000 people, and you're talking about a 500-acre facility, so it's basically a small city. What makes this campus great is that, yes, we have 1,500 faculty and staff, but in any one office, if you call, you're not going to get Mr. Shiflett. Even if you call and ask to speak to the chief of police, I'm going to introduce myself on a first-name basis. And it's still that small town, that personal contact that you have here at JMU that makes it unique.
I'm going to print all of this out for you to look at, and I'll look at your receipts.
It may not be in your job description, but everyone pitches in to help. What makes me want to come to work in the morning is actually the people and the students. Each student is different. Each person brings something different to the workplace. And it's learning from those people, because you never stop learning, whether it's from an 18-year-old freshman or somebody who's ready to retire.
But you can't really exist on campus without a Jack card, because it is your campus connection. So we've gone from just a dining service to they read the card just to get into the library system, and they use it for their meals, for purchases all over campus, and vending machines, and so it's really grown.
Rebecca Hinkle, Card Services.
Well, when I received my 25-year pin, Dr. Carrier started at JMU. When I started at JMU, he was here a couple months before I did. And so we all kind of aged together and have grown together. And to me, it's kind of neat. People ask you how in the world could you have stayed at one place so long. And I say because of the constant change and the constant challenge. And it'll always be my home until I retire.
Well, first of all, in my profession, I don't really consider my profession a job when I get up in the morning to come to work. It's more like, something I enjoy doing, and being in the university atmosphere is certainly something that I think will be hard to leave if I ever decide to leave. One of the things I like about the position, being an assistant sports information director, is that, yeah, there are certain routines, but those routines do vary from day to day.
Here's the starting lineup today for your Diamond Dukes. Leading off and doing the catching will be number 8, Corey Hope. Batting second, the left fielder, number 20, Chad Hardman.
During the game itself, I run the press box. I'll be doing the public address announcing, running the music, trying to make an atmosphere here just beyond the baseball game itself to try to create a total environment, a total college event. You know, a university, a college environment, particularly one that has, over 10,000 students, and then you add the employees and the whole community itself, does have an awful lot to offer. The athletic events, which I'm obviously involved with on a regular basis, is a major form of entertainment. With many of the things that the students do here on campus and their, developments, such as, your plays and your concerts, and even the concerts of the students here, not only those that are brought into campus that are professionals, but those that are developing their careers. The art exhibits, there is quite a variety of things that you can get involved with. And being at James Madison University, it's nice to be on this side of the fence, because I think the grass is awfully green on this side of the fence.
When someone asks me where I'm employed, I don't hesitate to tell them that I'm a classified staff at JMU. I'm always proud to tell them my position I've held, and that I've worked myself up through the ranks through the help of JMU with the training that they have given me, the opportunities that they have provided me with that I would not have gotten in some other work area.
In my 22 years that I've been here, there's never been a door closed to me. It's always been, if you want to open it, if you have the initiative to go, you can do that. And if you do that, the supporting faculty and staff administration of this campus is right there to help you along.